Hi Capricorns, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and or rising signs, okay? So we're just going to dive straight into your energy and find out what messages need to come out to start our reading for you guys this week. There is a full moon on Saturday and I will probably do a reading that day or the day before as a general overall for all signs, so keep a lookout if that's something you need to tap into. So the first card that came out was Unfinished Symphony. So there is some unfinished business, either with a person, a project, a career path, a conversation. This could also be about maybe you're in the middle of a healing process. There's still something you haven't touched base with. Okay, there's a lot of things that Unfinished Symphony can apply to. Please take it as it resonates and really think about what that means to you and in your current life at the moment. Okay, moving on. What's next for Capricorn, please? Not for you. Interesting. That kind of coincides with this. Keep that message as is, but we're adding on to it. Sometimes when things are unfinished or we don't feel the need to finish something, that's not meant for you. Okay? If bad things keep happening, or it just feels like the universe is pushing you in a different direction, follow that instinct. Okay? Because not everything that presents itself is meant for you. Simple as that. All right, so final card. No place like home. I love this card, and there's a lot of things that come with this card energetically, not just that, but also the ways that you can interpret this card. What I'm really sensing for you guys is you need to create your home world exactly that represents you as a person. Even if you live with other people or you live with your family and you have kids, I still want you to be able to express yourself in your own home, right? If you don't have a room, decoration, the way you decorate things, the way the life flows in and out every day, I do recommend finding a spot that's unique to you where you can do your own thing. But when you're home, you want to be safe. You want to feel good and happy and just pushing out the external stuff out when you walk in, okay? You want to have a type of sanctuary for yourself. Okay, let's move into tarot. Looking at current and future energies for Capricorns, please. Current and future energies. All right, so we've got Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Okay, this card's calling it. Six of Wands, and then we have the Sun, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Wow, everything just came right out. Bottom of the deck overall energy is Judgment. You gotta set yourself free. That's all I'm hearing with this card is you either need to, or you are in the process of setting yourself free. You're releasing yourself, you're finding balance and harmony in your life, and you're looking towards the future. What is the next steps for you? What are some little steps that you can take to continue your journey? This is very beautiful. Keep in mind, Judgment is about rebirth, a new phase, or you feel this inner calling, right? So you're releasing yourself from the restraints of what society expects from you, and you're starting to build off of what you expect for you. Okay, this is beautiful energy, and I highly recommend to continue pursuing this, because we have to get out of this construct of what society expects from us, or at least the rich people think that we are just a bunch of ants to them, right? Or worker bees. but we're not. We are more than that. We are more creative. We are more emotional. We are creatures of habits and non-habits. We are creatures that are meant to explore the life around us, okay? If you still feel the 9 to 5 is for you, go for it. Embrace it, love it, do whatever makes you happy. If the 9 to 5 doesn't, same thing. Do what works best for you, okay? Everybody's journey is different, and try to not compare your journey to anybody else's, okay? So here with the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 6 of Wands, you're really determined to open yourself up to new possibilities, really opening yourself up to people in general, or shining light on yourself. Maybe you're starting to create videos on social media, or just posting on social media, giving people a feel for who you are, okay? And that's very beautiful energy. It's very strong. You feel good in your own skin the more you let go of things. And it's like you're giving yourself the ability to walk away from things that didn't work out. You're realizing that not everything is meant for each person, but there's a lesson in everything. Okay, so let's clarify this top row, please. Yeah, absolutely. Spirit is telling you to move forward into things that bring you joy. You've been manifesting these things. You have the power to search your soul, search the insides and outs of your makeup, and manifest the type of adventure and the type of life that you want, that sets your soul on fire. Okay, that's actually my tagline or whatever on Facebook, on my page, searching for the things that set your soul on fire. I think that's a beautiful quote. Whoever wrote it, I love them for it, because that's the truth, right? The things that bring passion and excitement and desire and, you know, that energy, that fire, that wand energy, right? Things that make us feel good about contributing back to society, right? Future energies, we have the Sun, the 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. For some of you to find that pure joy and happiness, you're going to have to plan to work with others. You're going to have to create a world where you coexist with people and you create projects with other people. Okay? You also may need to move somewhere physically. Some of you might be planning to travel, to learn about different cultures. Some of you might be learning to help other cultures. Maybe you're going to go into helping cleaning up the planet, which is something that I've always wanted to do, and I hope to do some point in my life. The biggest thing here is that you're planning for your future. You're planning the good things that will bring you lots of joy and happiness. And you'll be very successful at it too. Keep that in mind. You'll be very successful at whatever you pursue. It's definitely going to involve a couple of people, okay? Yeah, so in this time, when we're planning or trying to figure out what our next steps is, you're reevaluating yourself, right? You are, you are trying to decide if you want to plant seeds where you're at, or do you want to plant seeds somewhere else, right? Are you, is a part of your life taking a bit of a slight turn? Is there a fork in the road? Okay. Interesting. 9 of Swords. There's definitely anxiety about it. There may be self-sabotage for some of you. For others of you, it's just you have nightmares. You're constantly battling yourself. There's a lot of anxiety and frustration in that energy. I'm really sensing this is ego energy. This 9 of Swords. It's kind of like it's scary to reevaluate your life, right? Because you work so hard to get where you're at, but it just doesn't fully make it right for you, right? You kind of have to tweak it into something that makes you feel worthy, right? 10 of Pentacles. How do you change this to make yourself feel like it's the ultimate achievement? You're the reward, right? That you can be financially stable and do what you love to do, right? People just want to survive. People People just want to do what makes them happy. All right, so Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck. Here we go. We got some cards popping out. So we have Spirit of Child, Innocent, Immature, Adventurous. Spirit of the Crystal Ball and Zombie Spirit. I kind of feel like you're at a bit of a crossroads here. It's kind of like you can continue to drone on about your life, feeling empty and controlled by exterior sources and being submissive to what other people want you to be. But it's almost like you're gaining visions, or you're gaining perception about yourself, maybe even predicting things about yourself without even realizing it. And I think the key for a lot of us, actually I do know the key for a lot of us, is letting go of this idea that just because we're adults, we can't have fun. Right? This inner child, this innocent energy is your inner child. Okay? And we're allowed to bring that inner child energy out. And when we bring that inner child energy out and we go do something that puts a smile on our face, that we laugh and cry, and you just feel these good things, things become more clear in your purpose. I hope that helps. All right, no more energies would like to come out from that deck, so we're gonna go straight into the closing deck. Soul Growth Journey. Final messages for Capricorns, please. Final messages. Some of you are going through a karmic cycle right now, which is helping you ascend to the next level. So if you're becoming more aware about something, yeah, see, now we have the ego headspace. You're in your head too much, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. Just allow it to happen. During this time, if you are going through a karmic cycle, make sure you take time out of social media, take a break, or just downsize the amount you spend on it each day to help clear your mind. And so you can concentrate on astral traveling, if that's something that you feel you do at night. There's a lot of abundance and growth within you. That's not just it's the physical body as well as money, but everything comes in divine timing, so that money will come when it's time. Yeah, there's the full circle of the child card. We have fun play, soul surfing. Yeah, the only way we really get to understand ourselves is when we're engulfed in a joyous moment, okay, where we're not concerned about money and bills and responsibilities, okay? I'm not saying you should go out and party every night, but definitely give yourself breaks once in a while, okay? All right, Capricorns, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I will talk to you guys next week.